Hi guys, welcome to my new tutorial, which is about this bag that I anticipated to my Instagram account, the Evil Eye clutch, which is very summery, and from the colors I feel it's really for this summer. And this is a beginner friendly bag, and if you see it all over, it has the double crochet stitch. That's it. So if you are a beginner and you want to make a simple clutch, just keep watching. Yeah, so I am pleased with the result. I also did this cord here, which I have a tutorial for this one, and I will link it. Also, you can do this bag in other color variations, but I'm really attracted from this one. Oh, okay, so before I continue any further, make sure to like this video and subscribe if you are new and you like the content of my channel, and check my Etsy shop for patterns, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all the social media. I am all over the social media. So let's just continue with this new bag. You can also use this one, but you can make a shoulder strap and then you attach it on this side over here. And then I think it's really pretty also with a shoulder strap. As well as just using just this kind of cord that I did for the hand. And I think it's very practical when you go to the beach and then you put all your things that you want to take, your sunscreen, your sunglasses, or whatever you need to take, okay? Yeah, so with all these things being said, let's just get into it. We will start this project with the first color, which is the very dark blue, of course by 2, and of course by 2 I need a 3mm hook. So first we're going to make a magic circle. Make one chain, and now I'm going to make 2 chains, 1, 2, which together with the first one are 3, right? And now I'm going to do all around another 17 double crochet, which means together with this one there are going to be 18 double crochet, I will call it, okay? So let's do another 17 double crochet. If you don't know what is a double crochet, I have a tutorial for that. You can find the link here in the information box here. And a double crochet, it's a very easy stitch. You just yarn under, then you insert the hook to the other side, yarn under, and bring to the front the loop. Okay, so we did 1, 2, and now we need another 16. Once I finish the 18th, I will just pull the yarn of the magic circle. This yarn I will try to hide underneath the stitches, okay? So here we have 1, 2, 3 stitches. I will insert the hook to connect the end of this round with the beginning of the first round. So I will insert the hook. This is the stitch for the second double crochet, so I am going to insert to 1 stitch before that here, right? Insert the hook to the other side, yarn under, pull through, and pull through to the next loop. Okay, so now like this I have connected the whole round, and I started with 18 double crochet. So this one I will keep underneath and hide it. So we will start the second round. Starting the second round, first I'm going to do 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and now in the same place where I did the connection, I am going to do another double crochet. Which means that in 1 double crochet of the previous round, I have 2 double crochet of the second round. Okay, so the pattern is going to be like this. on each double crochet we will crochet, for the second round we will crochet 2 double crochet, which means that I have 18 double crochet in the first round, so I will end up in the second round I will end up with 36 double crochet. Okay, so I did 1, 2, the first stitch. Now because I will do just 2 rounds with this color and the next color is going to be a lighter blue, I will work 1 round with a blue color underneath. Okay, because I will need to change color later on and I don't want to cut this one and connect with the other one, so I want to work a little bit with the tapestry crochet as well, with the logic of the tapestry crochet. Okay, so once I did these 2 double crochet in 1 double crochet, I'm going to put the second color underneath. Okay, I will work with this color underneath, of course by 2. So the second color I am just going to do the second double crochet. So yarn under, insert the hook to the next stitch, yarn under, pull through, and now here is the thing that I'm going to do. I will put the yarn in between the yarn that I'm holding and the 3 loops that I have here. I will leave some outside and then I will just continue working and finishing up the double crochet. So yarn under, pull through 2 loops, and yarn under, pull through the last 2 loops. Now in the same stitch I'm going to do another double crochet. As we said, the pattern for the second round is just going to be 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, right? So I will just work like this, and underneath now I have the remaining yarn from the magic circle, which I will cover, and then I have also the next color that I'm going to work with. Okay, so let's do stitch number 3, and in the stitch number 3 we are going to work the same 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, 1 and 2. Yeah, so it's just going to look like that, and I will continue working all around. At the end of round number 2, as I told you, you must have 36 stitches, double crochet stitches. So I finished 35 stitches, and the last stitch I didn't finish because I want to show you how to connect. So I did 1 double crochet in the last stitch, and then again I am going to do the second double crochet, yarn under and pull through 2 loops, and I have the remaining 2 loops. The next 2 loops I'm not going to close with a blue color, with the dark blue, but I am going to leave the dark blue and I'm going to pick up the light blue. So I am going to yarn under the light blue and I will pull through the last 2 loops with the blue color. This is so I can do a connection that you can't see. Okay, okay, so this one now I'm going to keep underneath the light blue, the dark blue, and then I am going to connect the end of the second round with the beginning of the first round. So I'm just going to insert the hook at the first stitch. Here we had 1, 2, 3 stitches here, chains, so I'm going to insert the hook at the 3rd chain. This I will keep underneath, yarn under, pull through and pull through again. So like this I did close the second round, and when I'm going to work now the 3rd round with the light blue color, you can't see that we changed the color. Okay, at round number 3, first I'm going to do 3 chains, 1, 2, 3 chains. I will do in the same stitch 1 more double crochet. Okay, so now the pattern for the second round is going to be 1 stitch, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, next 2 stitches, 1 double crochet on each stitch. Okay, so I did 2 double crochet, and then for the next 2 stitches 1 double crochet on each, 1 and 2. Okay, I will keep the dark blue yarn underneath all around until I finish the first round with the light blue, because I don't want to have any accidents and the yarn go anywhere. Okay, so once I do this pattern, at the last stitch that I did, the last double crochet, now here I am going to do 2 chains, 1 and 2. So now to the next stitch, I'm just going to repeat the same pattern that I did for these 3 stitches. So the next stitch, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, 1 and 2. This one I did for the purpose of the eye, so you will see that the work is going to take the oval shape once we insert this 2 chains here. Okay, so the pattern will be same as here. So first stitch, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, and the next 2 stitches, 1 double crochet on each. So 1 double crochet, and again another 1 double crochet. Okay, so I will repeat this pattern for half, okay, because at the other half I am going to do another 2 chains. Okay, so as we said, the second round had 36 stitches, so we finished the second round with 36 stitches. Okay, so don't calculate this part here, but from here until the half, so 18 stitches. For 18 stitches I'm going to repeat this pattern. Okay, so once I do 18 stitches, once I work 18 stitches, I will do the other side of adding the 2 chains. Okay, so here we did 1, 2, 3, and now we will continue for 15 more stitches this pattern. So first stitch, 2 double crochet, next 2 stitches, 1 double crochet on each. So 3 here and 3. I already finished 6 stitches, so I will continue this pattern until I have finished 18 stitches from this stitch here to the other side. Okay guys, so here I did the half of this second round, following the pattern that I told you, and from which are 18 stitches here, and in total, following the pattern, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, and next 2 stitches, 1 double crochet on each. So at the end of the 18 stitches of the first half here, you must have 24 stitches. So this part from here until here, you will have 24 stitches. Okay, and here I am going to do 2 chains, 1 and 2. So this is for the other side of the eye, like we did on this side. So now I'm going to do the next stitch, which I will just follow the pattern. First 1 stitch, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, next 2 stitches, 1 double crochet on each, 1 here and the next one. I will repeat this pattern for the remaining stitches. If you see, I will arrive here, which is before I finish the second half, because I started the third round before the eye here, okay, before doing the 2 chains. Okay, so I will just repeat this pattern until I arrive at the end here. Okay guys, I finished the remaining stitches, and now the last stitch that I need to do is this one. So I did 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, 1 double crochet in 1 stitch, and I need to do 1 more double crochet here. So we'll just insert the hook where we have at the bottom of the chains, where we did the 3 chains. Here is the third one. And yarn under and pull through 2 loops, and yarn under and pull through the last 2 loops. And here I don't need to change color, so I will just continue with this color, okay? And here I can just cut the dark blue. I will keep this color underneath and continue hiding it. Okay, so now I am just going to insert the hook at the 3rd chain that we did. So it's like, if you see here, we have 1, 2, 3. This is chain number 3. So I will insert the hook, the chain number 3, yarn under, pull through, and then pull through again through the loop that I had. This one I will put in between here, so I can just work with this loop underneath, okay? So if you see, you will, at the end of round number 3, you will have 48 stitches, right? Now we will start round number 4. So at round number 4, we will again start with a chain stitch. So we will do 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the pattern that I follow for round number 4 is 1 stitch, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, and the next 5 stitches, 1 double crochet on each stitch. But because I start here, so I don't have enough stitches here, right? Because I will start to do the part here. So let me show you how I do it. So 3 chains, yarn under, and in the same place we are going to do 1 double crochet. So here where I did the chain stitch, I will insert the hook and I will do 1 more double crochet. Now I have the remaining 2 stitches here. I will do 1 double crochet on each. One and 2. If you see here, I have this hole that I did to give the shape of the ellipse. So what I'm going to do is that I will do 1 double crochet inside here, and then 2 chains, 1, 2, and again 1 double crochet in the middle here. Yeah, so this for me is one pattern. So now the next one, I will just follow the same pattern. 1 stitch, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, next 4 stitches, 1 double crochet on each here. Double crochet, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, 1 and 2, and next 4 stitches, 1 double crochet on each. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is the pattern that I will follow until the end here. Before I continue following this pattern, I will also insert the 3rd color, because the 5th and the 6th round is going to be with the white color, so I need to insert that color from this round. I can work 1 time around with that, so it will not get loose. This one here by 2. So I will just follow the pattern. Next stitch, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, and before I do the double crochet, I will just put the yarn in between the yarn that I'm pulling with the fingers and the yarn and the hook, the loop that I have in the hook. So I will put this in between and leave some yarn in the back. Okay, leave some in the back like that. Now I will just close the double crochet, yarn under, pull through 2 loops, yarn under, pull through the last 2 loops. So I need 1 more double crochet here. And now I just need to follow the pattern, the next 4 stitches, 1 double crochet on each. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now I will just repeat this pattern until I arrive here. Okay guys, I finished until the end here, but if you can see here, I couldn't finish the whole pattern, but I just did 2 double crochet and then next 3 stitches, 1 double crochet on each, so I couldn't finish 4 double crochet, but that's okay. So I will just do the same that I did before in this side, okay, for the hole. So I will just do 1 double crochet inside of the hole, of course the white always underneath, 2 chains, and then 1 more double crochet again inside of the hole. This will help me to get the oval shape of the eye. So now I will just continue the rest of this side with the same pattern. First stitch I will insert here, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, next 4 stitches, 1 double crochet on each, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the pattern that I will follow until the end. Okay, so I finish, and then this is the pattern here. You can see that I have 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, and then next 4 stitches, 1 double crochet on each, but I usually end up always here the last stitch. Okay, so I will do 1 more double crochet here, and if you can check, I have 31 stitches around here, and if I do also this 1 double crochet here, I will have 31 on this side, which is good for me because I don't want this part to be bigger than the other one with more stitches, because then we don't have a balance. But it's not that bad, okay? So you can also not do this one, but I prefer to do it. Okay, so let's do 1 more double crochet at the last stitch here where we have the chain stitch. So yarn under, pull through, and then let's do 1 last double crochet, yarn under, pull through 2 loops, and then the last 2 loops I need to change color, so I'm going to leave the light blue and I'm going to pick up the white color, and I will close the last 2 loops with the white color. Okay, and then the light blue color I will just keep underneath until I finish 1 round. Okay, and then I will cut it. So now I will connect round number 4 at the end with the beginning. So where I have the 3rd chain, okay, if you see here I have 1, 2, 3. This is chain number 3. Here I'm going to insert the hook. So insert the hook at chain number 3, yarn under, pull through, and then pull through again the white color. Like this I am going to close round number 4. So now we will start round number 5, 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, in the same stitch where we did the connection. I will have 1 more double crochet, 1 double crochet. So here for me starts round number 5. The pattern for round number 5 is going to be 1 stitch, the first stitch, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, which I already did because the chain stitch for me is a double crochet, okay, in calculations. And then for round number 4, more or less, I will go with this pattern. First stitch, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch. The next 5 stitches I will have 1 double crochet on each. 1, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, and if you see here we are run out of stitches, so the next 2 double crochet that I need, I'm just going to calculate inside here. So I will just do 1 double crochet inside of the hole here, which is number 4 here, 1 2 3 4, and then 2 chains, and then 1 more double crochet inside here of the hole. And this for me is 1 pattern, and then I will follow the pattern here. First stitch, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, 1 and 2, next 5 stitches, 1 double crochet on each, 1, 5. Okay, so yeah, this is the pattern. I will follow this pattern until I arrive here. Okay guys, I finished the whole round and I ended up with 38 stitches from here, the first one here inside of the hole, until here. So I haven't done the one inside of the hole. Once I do the one inside of the hole, so then this whole side there are going to be 39 double crochet stitches. Okay, so I just follow the pattern that I told you, but at the end I ended up with 1 stitch left, and I started the pattern 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, but then I didn't have any more stitches, so I will just leave it like that as I told you. Now I will just work as in the other side. Inside of the hole I will do 1 double crochet, 2 chains, 1 and 2, and another double crochet inside of the hole. And now here I just start to do the pattern that I was doing previously. The first stitch, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, 1 and 2, the next 5 stitches, 1 double crochet on each, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yeah, so this pattern I will repeat again over and over until I arrive at the end here. Okay, I came until the end. As you can see, I did here at the before the last 1 stitch I did 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, and then I had the next stitch just 1 double crochet in 1 stitch, and I don't have any more remaining stitches, so that's okay. But as usually I also do this stitch in here, so I will do 1 more double crochet with the white color in here. Where is the chain stitch? I did that in every row, so I will continue and doing that. And this one I will just close again all the loops with the white color because I don't need to change color. So now I will just connect the end of round number 5 with the beginning. So I will just insert the hook at the chain number 3. So we have 1 2 3. At chain number 3 I will insert the hook, yarn under and pull through, and then this loop I will just pull it through again. I finished, and now I can just cut the light blue color because I don't need it anymore. You can leave it in the back like this, and while you are working you can just tuck it underneath. So now we are just going to continue round number 6 with the white color. At round number 6 I will just do the same pattern that I did at round number 5. So the pattern is first stitch 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, and then next 5 stitches 1 double crochet on each. Okay, so let's start. First we are going to do 3 chains because here is the beginning of round number 6. So 1 2 3, and this for me is also like a double crochet stitch. Okay, so I count this one as well. So I did 1, and in the same place I'm going to do 1 more double crochet. This one I will keep tucking underneath, tucking in, and then I will do the next remaining stitches, 1 double crochet on each. 1, 2, 3, 4, and as you can see, I don't have any more stitches here to do the number 5, so I will just do 1 double crochet inside of the hole. And then I will do 2 chains, 1 and 2, and then again inside of the hole 1 double crochet. So now I will start this round over here, this half, and I will just continue with the same pattern. First stitch, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, next 5 stitches, 1 double crochet on each. First stitch, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, next 5 stitches, 1 double crochet on each, 1, so this is the pattern that I will follow until the end over here. I finished the whole half, and I have with this stitch here that I did in the hole, this one here, until here, without doing the stitch in the hole, I have 47 stitches. If I do also the stitch inside of the whole half is going to have 48 stitches. So if you see here, I couldn't finish the whole pattern. If you see here, the third stitch, 1, 2, 3, the third from the end, I had 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, and then next 2 stitches, 1 double crochet on each, and I don't have any more space, so I'm just gonna leave it there. So now I will do 1 double crochet inside of the hole, 2 chains, 1, 2, and again 1 double crochet inside of the hole. And here I will continue to do the pattern as we did before. First stitch, 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, 1 and 2, next 5 stitches, 1 double crochet on each, 1, and I will just continue this pattern until the beginning here. Okay, I finished the whole other half, so here I am just going to connect now. If you can see here the pattern, I started 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, and then I was left with just 2 stitches, do 1 double crochet on each, and as I did in other rounds as well, I will do 1 single crochet still at the beginning of the chain stitch over here. I always did that, so I'm gonna do it on each row. So I'm just going to do 1 more double crochet here, yarn under and pull through 2 loops, but the last 2 loops here of the double crochet I will leave the white and I will close with a beige color, because now the next round I will change color. So I will yarn under to the beige color and I will pull through. So now I changed color, and I will insert the hook at the chain number 3 of the chain stitch here. If you see 1, 2, 3, this is number 3, so I will insert the hook at chain number 3, yarn under, pull through, and then pull through again to the loop, the beige loop that we had here. Okay, so like this I connected the end of round number 6 with the beginning of round number 6, and I also changed the color. Yeah, so it's just going to look like this. So now I will start round number 7 with the beige color.